Okay, this is the 6-pack truck bed camper. Six pack. I'm gonna do a little review of this thing because a lot of people have shown a lot of interest in it, and I get people coming up to me all the time saying, "Oh, you want to sell your 6-pack camper?" And I just got it. Only had it about less than 2 months. I want to say I was going to call this a 1-month review, but it's probably been closer to 2 months. So this is the outside of it. It's called the 6-pack camper because it obviously fits on a pickup truck with a 6-foot bed. And this particular truck is a 2.4 liter or 2.3 liter Ford Ranger pickup, which is the smallest motor they make. It's a four-cylinder small economic motor. You know, that's why I bought this pickup. When I bought this pickup, I was living in a van. I started out in a nice big Econoline van, put a high top on it, and it was super nice to live in, but it just got really bad gas mileage, so I purchased this truck for $2,400. It only had 118,000 miles on it. It's now got 260,000 miles on it, and it's been a relatively good buy as far as the truck goes, and it gets good gas mileage. So anyways, the newest buy is the pickup truck, and I mean the 6-pack camper. Sorry, that guy threw me off. He was screaming, "Yes sir, yes sir." So anyways, you can see how I got the door hooked up. Just got like a screw attached to the bottom here with some thermostat wire. And that's kind of how I hold the door open so it doesn't swing back and forth. And it has some magnets for the they had 2 of them. One of them broke off already, of course. This camper was taken care of really well. I'm gonna try to keep this short, but I bought this camper $2,800, and the guy who owned it before had it set up to where it had these metal cabinets underneath. Like they were like custom toolboxes, and it was kind of set up for like what looked like either a trailer, flatbed trailer, or a flatbed pickup. But it took me a couple days to tear out all that and get it ready to put on a regular just truck bed. But so I wanted to show you a little bit of the outside before I went inside. But on the outside here, it's got the this is your drain, this is your water. I kind of got this thing opened up here. This is the cap, but I've been using the drain. It's a sink lately, so I let the shit just piss all over the ground. This is the drain. This is like a hose bib. If you have a hose hookup somewhere, you can hook up your hose, and you got like a regular faucet for the sink. It has a pumper. I'll show you right now. But anyways, this is the propane bottle. You can see for the stove. I was hoping that anyways, I was hoping this thing had a fridge, because it shows this fridge thing in here, but this is just a cooler. So anyway, so as we make our way in here, you can see the first thing, it's got what is actually just a Red Bull, some pickles, and butter, and some ground beef. This is a milk and a soda. Anyways, this is just a cooler. It drains to the outside of the truck. I'll show you the drain a little bit later. But it's just a regular cooler, and it's not insulated very well on the outside, so it does almost absolutely nothing. It's fancy, looks like a like a fridge, but it's really not. So let's move to the other side here. This is functioning. You got a double burner stove, and I use this every day. I don't. It seems like it burns. I'll light it up if I find a lighter, I guess. So there it is. It's lit up. Where does work? It doesn't seem like it uses very much gas at all. I'm assuming that I've only had it for a short time. But I'm assuming this gas is gonna last me for months. All right, so I'll try to do an overview. My phone doesn't seem to be zooming out very well. Anyways, the sink is fully functioning. I got water bottles in here because I'm not sure how I want to do the water thing, but the sink, so here's my trash can, my /toilet. Is in there, so this slides into I had a big 5-gallon water jug in here, and it slides into there, and you can use this and pumps it. You know, the thing, this truck is kind of overweighted, so that just having that 5 gallons worth of water seemed way too like much weight to really, for what it is, to function. It wasn't, and it pumped, the way it pumps, it just wasn't super functional that way. But this whole area is pretty well functional. And again, here, this is my toilet. You can just pull it out and bam at any time, so that fits in there nice. And then moving on to the rest of the rig here, you got 2 levels of beds. You got, well, here's some of my food cabinet. You got 2 cabinets up here on top. One's got my clothes. One's got the food. This actually is a fan that this whole thing is wired, and has electrical, but you got to plug it in. And me and my cousin sat there trying to plug it all in. It's got the plugs underneath here, but in this breaker box, but it doesn't, we couldn't figure it out. And so I don't know what is the actual deal on that. It's got these fuses. I checked them all, they're all there. So anyways, one day hopefully I'll figure that out, in case I ever want to land this thing somewhere and plug it in, or get maybe solar and have that all hooked up. So that's something actually we're gonna have to do, just in case because I would like to get solar panels on this thing. Anyways, so you got this fake fridge cooler thing, and got all my clothes and my Freon gauges in here. I'm an air conditioning repairman, and got some more condiments and shit down here. Got some tools in there, and this some garbage in there. And then all these got like trash bags, and basically you got these 4 cabinets you can shove crap in on all the different sides. You know, it's a dog bowl. So anyways, this whole bed, the bed that I sleep on right here, the bottom bed, is actually turns into a you know, this is a turns into, if you pull all this up, you can make this into a, God, why is it so hard? A dining room table kind of thing, but it wasn't very comfortable. Like the seating around this whole area was not very comfortable. You're kind of just sitting upright, and it wasn't very comfortable. And rather than changing it back and forth all the time, I'm keep it like this all the time. You know, I just sit here and, you know, look out the door and kind of, if I need to, you know, go into my basic functions, and then I got my little 99-cent store TV stand right there with my cord, so I can just flip my phone right here and put my pillows over here and watch TV at night, and or on my phone, or during the day if I'm waiting for a call or just bored and got nothing to do. And then this whole bed, the top bed is pretty much the dog bed. I did put my bike on this side. Got my bike underneath all these blankets. BMX bike, and it's kind of taken apart, and I got the back wheels behind the seat in my truck, and I just kind of cover this up with a blanket in it, you know, so it's kind of, the dog can roll around and use it like a pillow or whatever. So she's got the whole top portion. The bottom portion is pretty much my bed. This, you know, if you in this top portion, if you're in this top portion, you cannot sit upright, so it's claustrophobic. It's not really cool. This thing, this part slides out to another end, and you can go like super wide if you wanted to, like if you were you know, a robust couple or something like that, or maybe a couple of three, you know. So anyhow, that's it. This is my 1 month review. It's been really great. The unit, you can see I got it strapped up here with some just like, what do you know, whatever, trucker straps. Because when I originally purchased this thing, I thought I'd put eye bolts in the bottom or something like here and start strapping or something like that. I didn't really know the best way to do it, but I tried to put one bolt, and it just kind of tore out of the bottom. This is a 1993 unit. It seems to be really well taken care of as far as all the silicone. Whoever had this before me, they didn't really use it. Okay, I'm noticing I'm beating the thing up. I've only had it a couple months, and I've kicked some, you know, some dents in all the damn doors, and you know, the guy had it sitting in a dirt lot in Arizona, and he had kind of maybe proged on it for the weekend. So anyways, that's it. This is my 1993 six-pack camper. 1 month review, or a little bit more, and you know, I love it. As far as you know, I've been on the road for 4 years, and living in a regular shell, so this is like just a palace. Aside from the first year in that van, it was really nice, but this is, you know, because of gas, you just can't, you know, this is a 4-cylinder, it gets 20 miles a gallon. It is struggling a little bit with the with this weight. If it was a stick shift, it would be perfect. Okay, it's not the motor that's struggling. The transmission, kind of just like when you dip a just like in between the middle of the street, the little gutters, all this weight kind of like makes the transmission rumble if you don't let off the gas properly. You just got to figure it out. Once you do, you got a rhythm, and I started jetting around. I thought it was going to be too much carrying it around, but you know, I ended up getting used to it, and now I love it, so I'm going to keep it for sure. And so I'll probably give you guys another update at some point once I get used to it. I'm still learning it, and trying to figure out what's going to be best for me with this unit. So anyways, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching.